Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? How we doing? Man, Antonelli here. So today we're talking. I want to focus on funneling the ball. We're going to look at Jessie Harper from Arizona. I just got this question, and we talk about funneling a lot. And I got a question saying, my coach teaches me to never, bring the ball to the middle, never to funnel. He said they want me to push through everything. Okay, and so I want to talk a little bit more about funneling, get a little bit in depth about it. And we've shown a lot of great fielders. And if you go back through our videos, I think you'll see that almost all the elite infielders bring the ball to the middle of their body. I'll also say this: there is a time for working through the ball and not funneling. The time that you want to work through the ball, I call it pinching, but you can push through whatever you want to call it. The time you want to do that is when you're going to get an in-between hop and you want to try to create that short hop, right? And the way to create a short hop when the ball is going to be an in-between hop is I have to move through it, right? I have to shrink the distance. Let me just draw here before I show Jessie again. So if the ball's here and your glove is here, that ball's going to be an in-between hop. I don't want to field in between hops. So what I need to do is I need to bring the glove towards the ball to shrink this distance so that now I can get the ball off the ground quickly. If there's distance between my glove and the ball, something bad can happen. If there's no distance and I get my glove here, the ball has to go in my glove. So that's when I want to work through the ball. But if it's just a regular ball on the ground, or it's a short hop already, or it's a long hop, then I catch the ball and I bring the ball to my middle. Right? How many times have you heard great infielders say, or people say, "Man, look at that infielder right there. She's got soft hands." Right? You hear that all the time. They've got soft hands. Well, soft hands is bringing the ball to the middle. This is soft hands. Hard hands is always working through the ball. Okay, so let's say that first. A couple other points before we get into exactly what she's doing. Um, I played for, and this is interesting when it comes to fielding. I played for 5 different professional teams: Padres, Orioles, Yankees, Indians, Nationals. Every one of them, this is interesting. Every one of them taught field the ball, bring it to the middle of your body. Now, when it came to hitting and base running and bunting and everything else, teams taught different ways. But this was one thing that was really, it was universal between all the teams. But it's interesting at lower levels of play, like when I go around and watch just lower, like high school, even lower, and sometimes even college. It's funny how, I don't know, if not funny, interesting that there's a lot of coaches that teach push through everything. So, um, okay, let's get into now why. I just wanted to give those few points first. Here's what I start with. We talked about soft hands, right? I think that makes sense to most people. It's hard to have soft hands if you're always pushing through the ball. Hopefully, the idea of pinching through a in between hop makes sense, right? I want to shorten the distance. Now, the other thing is this: every position you can put on any position, catcher, outfield, infield, doesn't matter. They're always going to break from the middle of their body. If you look at Major League Baseball, you look at baseball, not softball, pitcher comes from the middle of their body, right? Everyone always breaks from the middle of their body, no matter the position. And so why is that? Well, one, it's a position of balance, right? If you think about any sport, think about basketball. When you get a ball, if you're going to be, a basketball player is in a triple threat where they can shoot, drive, or pass, they're going to bring the ball to the middle of their body. Think about football. Quarterback, they get the ball from under center or in the shotgun. How do they drop back to pass? Ball in the middle of their body, right? Every sport brings the ball to the middle of their body. It's an athletic position. It's a power position. The other thing is, in order for everything to time up well, for my lower half and my upper half to work together well, I want to break from the middle. It just times everything up really well. So for all those reasons, hopefully you like one of them or two of them or maybe all of them, you want to bring the ball to the middle. Now, how do I bring the ball to the middle? This is how we teach it. We tell our infielders, I want to feel the ball and I want to bring my elbows out, okay? My elbows go out and my thumbs come up. Just like if you were a quarterback in football. Just like if you took a basketball and brought it to the middle of your body. Your thumbs would be up and your elbows would be out, right? Doesn't matter the sport. If your elbows don't come out and they come in, well then they kind of hit up against your side and you're not able to get the ball all the way to the middle. The only way to get the ball to the middle is you have to create room. And so your elbows have to go out. Try to feel the ball and bring your elbows in. Your elbows hit your stomach, right? So you've got to get them out of the way. You've got to put your elbows out. Well, when your elbows go out, if your thumbs don't come up, your wrists hurt. Like my wrists hurt. I'm doing it right now. My wrists hurt. Now just turn your thumbs up. Oh, look, I can bring my elbows out and I can bring my hands all the way to the middle. So it's just the way your body works. Your elbows have to go out. Your thumbs have to come up to bring the ball to the middle without fighting against yourself. All right, so there it is. Elbows out, thumbs up. Now I break from here. Now, let's go back for a second. Just want to show a different view. Okay, it's a little harder to see her other elbow in this, but one thing I wanted to show, well, again, here's just elbows out, thumbs up. Now she can break from right there. But I also wanted to show the deflection right here. So we've talked about this before. This is before you field the ball and go elbows out. All right. I want to field the ball above the fingers. If you saw our Sierra Romero infield video, really, if you look at any of our infielding videos, you're going to catch the ball above the fingers. It's a deflection. Anytime you field the ball within the framework of your body, two hands, glove doesn't close. That control hand or bare hand just traps the ball right there. You've got to get good at doing this. Catching the ball in the same part of the glove every time. We talk about on the index finger. And then my control hand or bare hand smothers it. Now I've got control of the ball. Now I go elbows out. Thumbs up. Bring the ball to the middle. Throw. Hopefully that helps you guys out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell. If you have any questions, you can also email me at matt@antonellibaseball.com and I can help you out there. And that's all we have. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll talk to you later.